Hi people, this is Nery. Okay, we're waiting for a storm and I want to do a fast video because in storms you don't know what could happen. You might be without light, and if you're without light, you're without computer, you're without internet. So I want to get this through tonight because supposedly the hurricane comes. It's not a hurricane, it's a tropical storm. Comes around 2 o'clock in the morning. Here it drops 3 drops of water and the light goes off. So I want to make sure that if I can't get back in for a while, at least I left some videos for you guys to watch. Yay! Okay, so this is my coriander. Look how beautiful. I stretched it out a little bit because it was like all clumped in. I took out all the ones that were dying, and it has like for growing seeds. So it's doing pretty good. Most of these plants, I'm going to take them inside because it's going to be 50 miles an hour wind. I don't want my plants to go flying nowhere. But I'm going to take this. I got a long table where I have the bamboo plant. I took a video with the bamboo plant and the birds, my daughter's birds. I'm going to put it there, and they're going to be safe in there. All these small plants that they could fly away. The rest that are tied up, or I call it, or either they tied up or they big and heavy. Well, I'm not gonna move them, but this I'm not gonna move. That nobody's gonna move. But most of these plants here also is going to I call it to the inside, inside. My cilantros. Look how this is the last thing. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna let them die. Soon the summer comes, the winter comes, and it'll be cool weather, and I'll be planting more cilantros. I think the heat got to them, you know, so I couldn't help it. I try to save as much plants as I can. I lost part of my tomatoes, except the one in the block. I lost pumpkins. Half of the pumpkins are doing okay, but with the ones in the shades, they takes more shades, they went okay. But the one that went toward the sun, they are dying off. So I don't know what to do. These little plants also are going over there. This over here, I'm going to leave it here because that's a big heavy thing. It's not going to go nowhere. Plus, I live surrounded by houses. The back is a big, you seen it in the back, is a big wall of dirt. So that's not going to do it, it's not going to let a lot of wind comes. I also want to show you that it has a pepper. It's growing a little pepper. So I'm leaving it alone. I hope it doesn't, the wind doesn't knock it down. I also have this. I don't know when I'm supposed to harvest it. It's supposed to get shiny, but it's not getting shiny. So I don't know if it's still not time to grow it. Okay, the big pot. I'm dying to put this one in the big pot. If it make it through the storm, I'm planning to do this next week. Maybe I could put some other plant too there because the pot is pretty big, so I don't think, that will be down there. Maybe I could put a pepper that doesn't have deep roots. So my peppers are doing pretty good. This one has 2 or 3 peppers also. These are the little green ones. This one is my red pepper. These are the big red peppers. So it has 2 or 3 peppers there too. This one is starting to have peppers. So, they're doing pretty good. I call this, my basil is doing pretty good. They look better than what they looked before. They gotten big also. And I call this is mint. I bought this mint. It had like 2, 3 little strippy thing for 89 cents. They were very small. But I cut them, I put them in water, they grow roots, I put them back. I cut them and I do like that. And it has gotten pretty big. It's gotten a lot. So, I want to show you one more thing. My little mini hydroponics. My rice is also in hydroponics. So I got water on the bottom because it needs a lot of water. I put them in cups. In these red cups. Bad decision. I thought since I put water yesterday, they must be full of water. Luckily I checked because I noticed like the plant looked like a little dying off or wimpy. So I said, let me check the water. It had drank all the water it could. So I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna put it in the like I was doing it before. And when they grow roots, then maybe I'll do it that way. Okay, if you probably wonder what's this, This is how you call that? You probably see this. You see paper under it, everything. All this. This is to evade the mosquitoes. We got two types of mosquitoes, and they're talking about that there's a third type of mosquito, which is worse of the two that we have. So what does that mean? That we got to be very careful with the mosquitoes. It's not even. It hasn't rained for days. You know, there's hardly no water around, and they still bug you. You know, I just put some insecticide around where the other plants are. I put some here in the balcony, and I put some in my room. And I need to do the kitchen, the bedrooms, the other two bedrooms, and the living room. But I'll do that later on. I just wanted to do this because it's getting dark, and then this camera doesn't want to work. And you can see my circling. Look how beautiful it is. For some reason, this camera fell on the floor, and I feel like it's looking better because it's kind of dark, and I can still see you very clearly. I am so tired. I've been picking water, getting everything prepared for since they're gonna rationalize the water because it hasn't been raining, so there's hardly no water. Then they come with this that the storm is coming, so it's very hard. Aloe vera that I have outside, I should have never took it outside. I should have left it inside. They look more beautiful inside. Look how beautiful this one is. That one was a baby from this one. This has a second baby somewhere around. Oh, here it goes. It has a second baby. So I'm not going to move it outside. I'm going to leave it here. Look how beautiful these succulents look. And they like it together all like that. So this I'll probably leave it out here because this is kind of heavy. I don't think it's going to move nowhere. And the plants down there, I'm not going to move it either. They're heavy also. I will take this one inside. And all these little ones are going inside. This one too. And I'm just going to leave the big ones out here. And the ones that I'm not too sure that they might take it, I'll put it in this spot right here. It has some space there. I'll put it in there. Well, if anything doesn't happen, I'll be right back with you. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Let me see what happens. Then I will give you an update of what happened. Oh, if I could get a video when the storm comes down. It's supposed to be a lot of thunders and winds and whatever, water. So if it does, I'm going to take a little picture of it and let you a little video so you can see what's going on. Well, the storm is coming. The storm is coming. Yay! Finally, we're going to get some water. That means that they might not rationalize the water. Okay, what you're seeing here, my rice, my coriander, I don't know, a whole bunch of flowers and plants and stuff like that. They're all here. My hydroponics, miniature hydroponics, and all this. I took it last night. I couldn't make a video last night because I don't know. I think I was too tired. I went to sleep around 3 o'clock in the morning because I washed my hair. I cleaned a lot of things. Fixed outside. Took some of my plants out. These that I like. I didn't want to see them in the morning in the floor with dirt all over the place. So what I did was I pick them and put them over here. So as you can see, thank God for this table. But I was able to put all this here, and I'm gonna show you how it looks outside. Hold on a second. Okay, so it started to rain. It's not pouring like wow, but it's raining. It's been a couple of months, and we needed the rain. It's been like over 3 months, I think, that it hasn't really rained. So that it pours as much water to where they need it, so we don't have to have water rationalized. So saying this, look at. Let me see if I could get the wind. And it hasn't got here yet. The dogs here don't get scared, as you can see. You see my dog right there. He ain't scared. Plus, he got his own house. If he sees it gets too rough, I cleaned it out for him so he could get in there. He'll be going to his house. And the other dog that I have over here, the pit bull, he usually stays in, when it rains, he just stays in his house. He won't suffer anything if there's thunder because he don't hear. He's deaf. So he's not gonna hear any noise or anything. He's just gonna see the rain, and when it rains, all he does is go to sleep. He usually comes out at night, because it's been so and so hot during the daytime. So what he does is he comes at night. He sleeps out here at night. When the sun starts hitting and starts getting hot, he runs to his house. So, and my other baby one, she don't even hang out here. But usually the dogs, around this area, my aunt, she has a parking area that is all covered. So all the dogs around, they just go there and they lay down and sleep it off. But he has his house, and the other dog, my girl dog, that she's 14 years old, she also sleeps over there with them. They sleep together under there. So, but she's not around, so I guess she's in one of my family's house. She stays in my cousin's house. That she hangs out a lot. Excuse me, my throat is killing me. So, as you can see, the wind is starting to pick up. When the wind starts to pick up real good, then I'm gonna come out here so you can see it. Well, that's all for now, and next time. Bye.